So here's another Oscar 21 Best Picture nominee where the protagonist doesn't want to stop living in their van/RV. Sound of Metal, abhi we spoke about, and now Nomadland. Few weeks left for the Oscars and I'm watching and talking about all the 8 Best Picture nominees. Nomadland is number 4 on this list. इसके बाद Promising Young Woman या Minari, one of those two. Subscribe कर लो चैनल को, अपने आप पता चल जाएगा. थोड़ी छोटा सा काम है. Nomadland, directed by Chloe Zhao, is based on a book, Nomadland, Surviving America in the 21st Century, by author Jessica Bruder. It's the story of Fern, played by Frances McDormand. Yani, you know what's coming next. Women telling women stories. Fern, a widow, is a modern-day nomad. After the town where she lived with her now deceased husband emptied out because the local industry died, Fern stayed back a bit longer than she needed to, jobless and unsure what to do, where to go, until she decides to throw caution to the winds, put her things in a storage facility and just remodel her van as a mobile home. She then takes seasonal jobs at various places, travels, and becomes entrenched into the American nomad community. Guys, Nomadland is an incredible achievement in benevolent and affectionate storytelling, partly because Chloe Zhao and Frances McDormand, they succeed in bearing the soul of a woman who for the first time in her life finds herself entirely untethered and decides to make the most of it. She's allowed to follow intuition fully for the first time. But also because the book Nomadland was researched and written over a period of 3 years, which is some serious time investment. Author Jessica Bruder traveled all of United States, profiling the older Americans who lost their jobs in the Great Depression and created alternate lifestyles for themselves. Translated to film, Nomadland is a hypnotic experience, which hits especially different in the pandemic. Many people have chosen to leave their homes of years, their cities, and move. Many, unfortunately, have been forced to leave their homes because of job loss. It's been the year of adopting alternate lifestyles globally. See, I myself have chosen to live in 4 to 5 different cities, mostly out of my suitcases over the last 6 months because that's the choice I made. Nomadland 2 is a story about choices. Fern isn't homeless, she chooses to live free in her van. The screenplay makes it a point to constantly remind the viewer that Fern has family, friends, old and new, who are more than willing to integrate her into their lives, give her work, shelter and love. This incredible film, while intense, doesn't take itself too seriously. It's nestled inside a time of economic collapse, but focuses not on the issue but on Fern only, who almost doesn't know how the world functions. She's not just socially awkward, she's just awkward. In a ridiculous scene, she feels her stomach grumble and realizes she has to go number 2. It's treated as humor, as comedy, because pooping is funny, and just because she has to do it in her van in a bucket, she isn't to be pitied, rather it's to be observed as an amusing life choice. There are no meltdowns, no dramatic, hysterical outbursts, just ferning along as you travel with her in her van, wondering why she's doing this. But also, you're willing to understand. When she's watching a documentary movie about polar bears and how they settle down, or when she's walking amongst gigantic trees in a nature park rooted to their spots for centuries, she doesn't say a word because, she's mostly alone. But also, that she's comparing her life to these natural beings and she's trying to figure out how she differs from animals, trees, rivers, birds. Nomadland achieves something most writing aspires to. It acknowledges, empathizes with, and accepts a different, seemingly bizarre way of life without projecting the writer's own inhibitions. What's weird to you is someone else's normal, right? And aren't we all trying to achieve a world where this in fact is acceptable, constantly trying to expand the meaning of new normal? Y'all, I'm telling you, RV living, van living is a real thing here in America, I've come to realize recently. And the almost documentary-like fascinating Nomadland really gives you an insight into the lifestyle. It might leave you wondering what your definition of comfort is. Is home a place? Is it a person? Is it a state of mind? देखिए ये film, movie halls में है अभी, लेकिन COVID के time पे मत ही जाओ. It's about to release on Disney Plus Hotstar in India in a few weeks. Watch then. And outside India, आपको ये Hulu पे मिल जाएगी. Now, for relation में recommendation. Phyllida Lloyd, who's the stupendous filmmaker behind Mamma Mia and Lady, released another feature film this year on Amazon Prime. The film is called Herself. There, the protagonist also is trying to figure out what home means, and you see this a little bit in Nomadland as well. She finds a person online who makes YouTube videos about an alternate kind of lifestyle, and that gives her hope. I don't know if it's legally available to watch in India, but it's a phenomenal film. If you can manage, देखिए. Subscribe करें channel Minari / Promising Young Woman up next. See ya.